So today I would like to discuss the problem of bullying. Bullying is when someone has power over another person mentally, physically, or emotionally and humiliates them. At one time or another, bullying affects just about everybody, whether they are the victim, witness, or bully themselves. Bullies aren't just born bullies though. Sometimes they are bullied at home or have self-esteem issues, but this learned behavior can be unlearned. By showing you just how large of an issue bullying is within schools today, you will be eager to learn some simple problem-solving steps. But first, let's look at some statistics. The National Institute of Health stated that bullying victims are more likely to be depressed, have low self-esteem, be absent from or dislike school, and possibly be suicidal. According to the American Justice Department, 1 out of every 4 kids are bullied, and 77% of students are bullied mentally, verbally, or physically. After taking a look at these statistics, you should now be aware of why bullying is such a serious issue and why it needs to be addressed. Now let's take a look at 2 solutions. The first one, from bullyingstatistics.org, talked about something that started in Britain and small scale in the United States, was anti-bullying wristbands. The wristbands were to show a sign of unity. The idea was based off of the bands made for causes like cancer, and they became very popular. Stars like David Beckham and a member of U2, the band, were seen wearing them. However, the wristbands that were supposed to show that those wearing them would not be bullied and would stand up if they witnessed someone being bullied backfired. Instead, those wearing the wristbands became an easier target and became the victim. Although the wristbands were a very good idea to help reduce bullying, it instead marked out victims for bullies. And a second issue I found was that schools can hold an anti-bullying day or even week. Unfortunately, I could not find nationally set days or months for this, so depending on the school, they can pick, a month or a date where they don't have a lot going on so it can be given more attention. During this day or week, the school can ask students to wear a certain colored shirt, such as blue or white, and they can also incorporate bullying into the curriculum. They can teach how you can stop bullying and what you can do if you're being bullied. Recognizing this issue as a whole school will make it more of a powerful statement to students. And I think that by putting both of these solutions together will really appeal to students because instead of just sitting through lectures on bullying, they're able to get involved and show their support. Does anyone have any questions at this time?
What can I do? What can I do if I'm being bullied?
What can you do if you're being bullied? So, as a 4th grader, you could stay away from the person in school, try to stay with friends when you're not in class, and if it gets worse, tell an adult. And as an older student, you can be a buddy to a younger student. You can talk to them and help watch out for them and give them support. Anybody else? Okay.
What can I do as a parent to make sure my child isn't being bullied, and if so, knows what to do if they're being bullied?
So as a parent, you can talk to your child and help them to understand bullying and why it occurs. Check in with your child on a regular basis and ask them about school and if they have any problems. And know what's going on at your child's school. You can help to get involved, learn their bullying rules and regulations, and you can even help them to take steps towards a bullying-free zone. And as a future teacher, I can help by setting up bullying boxes where kids can anonymously tell someone about if they're being bullied. I can work with the school staff to identify hotspots. Hotspots are places outside of the classroom that may need increased supervision, but not only by teachers. I can also talk to the cafeteria or bus staff to help watch out. So, in conclusion, you can see that bullying is a very large problem within schools today. 1 out of every kids are being bullied, and that is one too many. I hope that you can see now that getting your local school district involved in an anti-bullying week can make a very powerful statement to the students, and that I also hope that you learned some helpful tips that you can individually put to use. Thanks.